Alright guys, ASFarming here and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 for episode number 14 on Greenwich Valley. So, in the last episode we had begun to harvest the field down at the pig farm, field number 78, which had barley in it. Since then, off screen, I have harvested that field. So that's all done now. So the task for today, if you haven't guessed already, is to bale the barley field and the wheat field. So I've got the New Holland hooked up on the Massey Ferguson baler here. This is a Heston baler. I just think it's easy to move Heston bales, to be honest. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we'll head to the barley field and we'll get that all baled up first, and then we'll come back to the main farm and get the wheat field baled up. So that is the plan of action for today. Not sure if I'm going to get it all baled today, but I suppose we'll soon find out. If we do get it all baled, then we'll start selling a few of the bales off. So yeah, I'd carry on harvesting, but they were the only two fields currently that were ready rather to harvest. So that's why we're gonna harvest these fields. So if I go out of cab, so we'll unfold this. Now this will be interesting because I haven't as of yet baled while using the steering wheel, so this will be very interesting. Just gonna put the cruise control down to about 12, should be okay. And yeah, so we'll see how we get on doing this with the steering wheel. It should be alright. I just haven't done it yet, and yeah, it's just all these different tasks are a lot different while using a steering wheel. So yeah, as you saw, things like corners I think are going to be the most difficult to do. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. This will obviously be up on a Friday, so end of the week. Hope you have all had a good week, whatever you've been doing. So there we go. So yeah, these bales obviously as well hold a bit more than the standard ones. The standard ones hold 4,000 litres worth of straw, whereas these hold 6,000. So just means we haven't got as many bales about on the farm then. So, and obviously on console you have to watch how many bales you've got at one given time. So yeah. But I hope you've enjoyed the two Colborough Park Farm episodes this week. Yeah, I'm looking forward to really getting into that series, I have to admit. Right, go this way. Ooh, snaking all over the place. Yeah, I get a bit of used to. It'll get a bit of getting used to using the steering wheel while baling, but as everything, practice makes perfect. So we won't have any more straw to bale up this harvest, so that's why I thought I get it baled up, and obviously in seasons, the longer you leave it on the ground, the more it disintegrates, and you get less than what you actually started with. So yeah, I'm not sure if it does it more as well when it rains. So just like in real life, really. Yeah, so no, it's all gone fairly smoothly so far this harvest, which is always good. There we go. So yeah, I think, what did we get off this field? I think we got another two trailer loads. I think we got off this field. So that was good. So yeah, it yielded fairly well this field, which is always good. Or was it two trailers? It might have been 1.5 trailer loads actually. Come to think of it now. So yeah, you can see the tram lines a bit better in this field. The tram lines went a bit better when I was doing them in this field, but yeah, they do. I still need to watch some tutorials on it, to be honest. Just how to do them a bit more better. Ooh. Fair amount of straw on this. I thought there wasn't that much straw really from how thin the straw swaths were, but or swaths rather. But yeah, there seems a fair bit of straw on this field. Got a few bales on here anyway. There we are. So I think as the series progresses, things like, you know, I don't know whether I'll show baling every single harvest. But things that I haven't done on the series yet, I'll show me doing. But yeah, I don't want the episodes to sort of get really repetitive. So because obviously at the end of the day I want you guys to enjoy watching the episodes, and it does get a bit boring. From my own personal experience, it gets very boring having to watch the same sort of video. As much as farming, you know, is a repetitive thing, it doesn't always make good viewing content, so there we go. So yeah, I'm just sort of missing a swath here and there, just to make it easier to turn on each headland. There we go. quite a relaxing job, baling. Quite nice and chilled out sort of task. See, I could have had this as a New Holland baler, but I want a bit of variation in the machines, so I don't want it to, you know, really be all New Holland. It's nice to have a bit of a variation. Can soon get through a field as well, baling. It doesn't take much time at all. There we are. So yeah, like I said in a previous episode, I'm probably going to sell these bales because we're getting straw for free anyway. So there's no point keeping these, I don't think. I'd rather get the money and just buy back free loose straw rather than have these bales sitting about when they could be earning us money. So because the aim of each Let's Play is to own every single field on the map. So there we go. So to unload the baler is number 9. There we go, like so. And then we'll fold it up. I think that's all lifted up, that's good. And we'll head back to the yard and go and bale the wheat field. One thing we'll do when all the fields are harvested and everything is we'll go muck spreading again. One of the benefits to having a lot of cows is they obviously produce a lot of manure, which is good for us because that's free fertiliser, so that's saving cost for us. So yeah, so rather than having to pay for 3 lots of fertiliser, we're getting 1 lot free. So that is always good. So we'll unfold the baler, turn it on, lower the pickup, and off we go. So I think wheat actually produces more straw than barley does, so we should get more bales off this field as opposed to if it was barley. I'm assuming that's it anyway. I was definitely told by someone that wheat produces more straw. Whether that's in real life and not in game, I'm not sure, but I suppose we'll soon find out. Or it's the other way around and I misheard. So So yeah, hopefully we'll get all this field done today as well. So I don't want to sort of prolong tasks too long. I want to try and, you know, get through stuff fairly quickly. I suppose the only disadvantage to having this Heston baler as well is things like if I wanted to do silage bales. I obviously couldn't because there's no wrapper that wraps Heston balers. Sorry, bales rather. So, but yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll crack on a bit, and I shall be back shortly to see how we've got on. So I shall see you in a bit. So we're progressing on quite nicely. We've nearly finished this field, which is good. Quite a big field to do this, so yeah, I thought I'd cut a bit of the baling out. But yeah, we've got a fair decent amount of bales off this field. Fair decent amount. But yeah, I'll probably spend all of next episode collecting these up and selling these. I think is what we'll do next episode. I might actually. I haven't, as of yet, taken a screenshot for this episode, so I think I might just do that. Get. There we go. Perfect job. Probably should have done that when I was doing a bit of baling off screen, but never mind. Professionalism at its finest. So yeah, videos wise over the weekend, you will have 2 episodes of Shamrock Valley to enjoy over the weekend. So yeah, got them to look forward to. Shamrock, I think it's going to be a fairly steady series, with it not being a very big map and a bit limited what you can do on it. But yeah, I have a feeling Shamrock probably won't run for the longest amount of time. Yeah, it might be that. Yeah, I think Shamrock's really is just standing in until we get a new map. I've been playing a bit of Charwell at the moment, but it's again I'm struggling to get into Charwell. So yeah, we'll have to see what the future holds map-wise. So streaming's taken a bit of a backseat again due to internet issues. I did have someone come out and supposedly fix it yesterday, but they've moved the box in the house, so it is a faster signal, but because they've moved the box to a different part of the house, the signal doesn't quite reach that good to my my room. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look at getting yeah, something to sort of either plug the internet connection direct into my PlayStation or something which is going to boost the Wi-Fi signal. But I think I'll probably do it. Probably do the internet as a wide connection because that's always wide is always best. So there we go. That's all that bailed up. So yeah, we'll have a quick look How many bales have we produced this episode? Let's have a look. So we produced 61 bales, which is quite a good amount, I think, really, for just 2 fields. One is quite a big field, obviously, but obviously the other one isn't very big. So we'll have a quick look at prices as well for straw. Let's have a quick look. So, hay, straw. So it's probably not the highest at the moment. Yeah, it's not very high at the moment. We could always stack it in one of the sheds and sell it sort of. It would look towards the end of autumn would be the best. Towards the end of autumn? No, at the start of winter rather. Looks the best time to sell bales. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what I should do. Should I just sell the bales straight off, or should I store them for a bit and then sell them at a later date for a better price? Let me know about that in the comments below. But nevertheless, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.